Okay, so despite the uploading problems, we're continuing in our sequence of video uploads for today. This would be the third video for today. The last video uploaded was the new facet of Jeremiah 10. So I want to share a revelation the Lord showed me. So why is it that in our Bibles we read so often that there is mating is close within the family. And what the Lord showed me is that the reason for this is because it makes a stronger seed line for the future. And now, as we see our own family members as disgusting to us, but distant family members like cousins and stuff, we see that that is okay biblically. But there is lines, there is a slight disgust in your mind, but there is also that love of family in your heart as well. And you have to find the balance. So when that balance is there, the love of the heart, of course, outweighs the disgust of the mind, which you probably shouldn't really be thinking about anyway. So when such a push and pull rightly mates together or intertwines, it creates a stronger, more loving seed line. And the closer the family, the more likely there will be tinges of retardation in the children, whether physically or either mentally. But the thing is that in the long run, that ends up being a blessing. Number one, the child bears the cross, and it separates them from the world, as we are called to do in our lives. And the key element to understand is that God redeems and graces and anoints those things at the consummation, at the end of the age, in the resurrection. So we wait for that long, and that is the gospel. We live to wait for the consummation, right? So hence why you see these verses from Doctrine and Covenants 67 on your screen. Okay, so this is the revelation the Lord showed me. It's not about the carnal way of thinking, it's the longer approach, why God would have these things. So in the longer run, in the longer view of things, it would create a mightier, healthier, more loving seed line for humanity. So and of course, I'll just repeat myself, the negatives get recompensed at the end of the age, when God reveals himself at the end of the age. For no man has seen God at any time in the flesh, except quickened by the Spirit of God. Right? When do we see God? On the day of judgment. Only the Spirit of God will completely overtake us, and that kind of stuff. Neither can any natural man abide the presence of God, neither after the carnal mind. So hence, this is the point. We wait for the consummation, wait for the final judgment of the age, when the Lord reveals himself to the earth. All will be recompensed, graced, and even more anointed. So there's that push and pull. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Allah bless you.